In this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways on how you can expand to Amazon Canada. Let's dive in. First, I'm going to show you the quick and easy way. Number 1, you're going to make sure you are a professional seller on Amazon, and you're going to go to the Sell Globally tab right here. Number 2, you're going to go to Americas, right? And you can see Canada's right here, and you're going to click Build International Listings. Now you're going to go to the right-hand side and make sure that there's a connection between Amazon.com and Amazon.ca. You can also click Edit Connection to triple check that it's actually connected to that marketplace. So you can see right here, I clicked on Amazon.ca, and then I can enable a connection right here, or I can remove it. But we want to make sure it looks like this. You can also edit the connection to make sure it's fully enabled. Once it's enabled and looks similar to this, you're going to see it looks just like this. You're going to go to your inventory, and then you're going to edit every single one of your listings. Once you click edit, so we're going to go here, edit listing, and we're going to edit this listing. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and then make sure Canada is checked on. Click save and finish, and it's automatically going to create a listing in Amazon Canada. What I want you to do next is go into settings and then go into fulfillment by Amazon, right? It's going to take you here. You're going to do Control F, export, and you're going to want to make sure FBA export from Amazon.com is enabled. Once this is done, all of your listings are going to be created in Amazon Canada. So you can just go to Amazon Canada, and then your listings are going to be showing there. You can see right here, this is Amazon.ca, and one of the listings is already showing here. Now the downside of this quick and easy way is it's still in the USA. It's just showing up in Amazon Canada. So if I'm in Canada and I'm like searching on Amazon and I'm like, oh, I'm in Canada, I'm searching on Amazon.ca, I want a crochet kit. Oh my gosh, here it is. But as you can see, it's actually shipping from the USA. It's not actually in Canada. So it's saying the delivery time is going to take longer than normal. Even though it says Prime, it says extended delivery time. So that means that you're not going to generate as many sales because you're not officially expanded to Canada. Let me explain. Pretty much the inventory is in the USA, somebody purchases it, and then Amazon from the USA ships it to the Canadian resident. So your inventory is not actually in Canada at the time. It's not 2-day shipping. It still has to go through customs and the export process. But I'm going to be showing you the second way, which is the long way, but this is how you actually expand your inventory and have inventory in Amazon's Canadian warehouses, so it's 2-day shipping. But the first way I just showed you, literally, your listing is going to show up like this. It's going to show up as Prime. People are still going to be purchasing, right? But they have to go through customs. There's import fees. There's all these extra fees that they have to pay. Okay, so now way number 2 is the long way, but this is how you actually expand to Canada, aka having your inventory in Canada, right? This one's way more expensive because you have to actually ship your inventory to Canada. But if you're in Canada, what you're going to do is go back to the United States, and then you're going to go to inventory and back to Sell Globally tab, and we're going to remove that connection. So what you're going to do is come here again, build international listing, and then now we're going to remove this connection because we don't want Amazon shipping from the USA to Canadian residents, because then they have to pay import fees, all this extra fees. So we're going to remove that connection. Next, we're going to go to actually Amazon Canada, and we're going to delete all of the listings. So as you can see, I'm in Amazon Canada right now. It says Canada right here, and then you're just going to delete all of the listings because it had that prior connection, and we don't want that anymore. We want to do it legit this time. So we're going to delete all of the listings, and then we're going to recreate them from scratch. So what you're going to do after you delete the listings, so you delete the listings, delete listing, then you're going to recreate them all from scratch in Canada's marketplace. So you're going to do catalog, add products, and you're going to add products with the same ASIN and the same exact SKU that you used in the USA. So let's say if I was recreating this listing and I put it in the ASIN, then I would resell it with the same exact ASIN and the same exact SKU as the USA. That way all of the reviews get transferred over that are already in the USA. They show up in Canada as well. Once those listings are all created, it's going to look something like this. It's going to look something like this where it's showing no inventory is available. So what we're going to want to do is convert this listing to FBA. So make sure it says change to fulfilled by Amazon. Make sure it's converted to FBA. And then we're simply going to send or replenish inventory. Now, when we do this, we're actually sending inventory from the USA to Canada's fulfillment center. So we're sending, let's say, 100 units to Amazon's fulfillment center in Canada. So that way all of the Canadians get 2-day shipping. They don't have to pay import fees or any of that stuff, which is great. So that's what we want to do if we want to officially expand to Canada. So we're going to click that. Then Amazon's going to give you a label, and this is Amazon's label. So you put it on the box, right? So there's a big shipping box. It's got 100 units in it. You get Amazon's label, you put it on. Then you need to go to a website like UPS.com, and Amazon's going to tell you where to ship it to in Canada. So you're going to get that. You're going to get a shipping label from UPS.com and put it on the box too. So now you have an Amazon label, and then you have a actual UPS shipping label. Again, Amazon's is going to tell you where to ship it to in Canada. So you're going to have both of those labels. Then you ship it out. Amazon receives it. Amazon scans its own label that they have on the box, and then Amazon automatically syncs your inventory, and then it's going to show up as available, and bada bing, bada boom, you are now selling officially in Canada to Canadians and giving all of those Canadians 2-day shipping. Yes, your sales are going to increase a lot faster compared to option number 1. Now again, here's option number 1. You can see there's import fees deposit, and then once we fix the listings and we actually expand to Canada, it's going to look more like this, where it doesn't say any import fees. This is how it's going to look to Canadians. I put in the Canadian address, and it's going to look just like this, where they can just click the item, add to cart, and they can get it. Right now it's the 7th. They can get it in 2 days, which is going to increase sales a lot more compared to option number 1. But I recommend you expand to option number 1 first because it's super cheap. And then when you're ready, you do an official expansion, which is number 2 that I showed in this video. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below if you plan to expand to Canada and why. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend you subscribing to the channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link's right in the description to contact us. Also, our number 1 service is our full A to Z Amazon account management service. This is where we'll fully manage your inventory, calling Amazon, expanding internationally, customer service, advertising, increasing sales, and much, much more. The benefit of this service is so you can spend time working on your business instead of dealing with daily Amazon BS like calling them, fixing issues. We'll do it all for you so you can save time, money, and increase your sales with ehpconsultinggroup.com. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.